Hello, beautiful people. In all of my excitement and rawness, I am here with my hair tied up in what can only be described as lounge wear, sitting in my back garden, and I am Nicole, first of all, and I am the co-founder of a group called Quantum Manifesting. So we are a group of individuals who we explore the aspects of the subconscious mind, and we go through the laws of the universe, and we intentionally create, and we do all of these things. And this month I decided we are going to do a creativity challenge, because all of us can go unconscious, and when we create and we consciously create, we make that time every day to create something. It helps our brain. I'm a creator. I know I'm creating. I break out of the matrix. I take this time. I know what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing it. And that's why I'm here right now. I am going to share for the next 30 days about conscious pregnancy and conscious parenting, because as my partner notices, that sometimes I don't always know my audience, because I can be talking to somebody and I get really excited by consciousness and I start veering off in that direction, and the other person may have no interest in this whatsoever. So I am going to create these videos here on YouTube so that hopefully you watching this is the information for you. And if you know people who resonate with this, please share. I have been on incredible journeys around the globe. I have been guided to really beautiful experiences. So please watch till the end of this video and continue to watch the videos as I share with you the amazing synchronicities and creations in our life. Right. So today I want to talk about how pregnancy begins way before you're pregnant. How, what, why. Backstory. My name is Nicole. I'm not going to tell you my age, but I will tell you that 2 years ago I was with a friend and we were going for a walk, and the walk was called Walking with the Magdalene, and it was in this beautiful location in Ireland. I'm Irish. I currently live in New York, Spain, and this location where this walk was being held has loads of portals, loads of vortexes of energy in it. Very beautiful energy in this space. And it was actually created by a man who was a general practitioner, was a GP in Ireland. So he was a Western trained medical doctor, and he received these downloads from the universe to say, you're to buy this piece of land and you're going to build pyramids on this land, and you're going to go basically on a journey. Like many of us, we get these insights, we do them, we don't really know why we're doing them, but we're just guided to do them, and we do them. And when we do them, the lovely information usually follows after the act, right? I have so many beautiful stories to share with you guys. I'm on this walk in this amazing location. He built beautiful pyramids, wooden pyramid structures. Some were closed wooden pyramids, some were open pyramids, and there was also a chakra walk. So you started off one place, this was the root chakra, and we went around to the sacral, to the solar. Then there was a whole room built to honour Mary Magdalene, and there was so much information coming in that day. When we arrived at this location that morning, I got my period as I arrived. Now, I never used to get my period. I've been told by Western doctors that I will not conceive, that I have PCOS, which is often polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is often a diagnosis that doctors give when they actually don't know why you don't get your period, right? There could be so many reasons. I was perfectly healthy and doctors would tell me, oh, you're this and you're that, like labels. Anyhow, I get there to this walk this morning and I have my period and I'm like, wow, that's great. And I just leave that information, I just leave that to the side. I don't have, yeah. I won't tell you the gory details. When we begin the walk and we get to the sacral chakra point and this energy comes in and one of the ladies says, there's a soul here, and I'm the youngest lady in this group by about 15-20 years, so I'm probably the most at around childbearing age. And they say there's a soul here to come in, and at the time I'm completely single with no sight of a man around. I've been single for 5 years, nearly 6 years, going, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get there. And that was really nice, just to experience that soul communicating and saying hello. Now, before this, I'm in Thailand and I come across the work of Joe Dispenza, and I received the guidance, you need to go to Joe Dispenza's retreats. And I decide to go to Portland, Oregon. And I'm told there's somebody there for you to meet. And I think it's to do with work. I don't think it's romantic. Or maybe that's my mind going, no, don't hold out hope, you know? No, shh. And so I say, okay, I'm going to go to Portland, Oregon in July. Now, before I go there, I'm going to go to Montana in America to do my Theta Healing Instructor training. And this was all set in motion, very good. I booked my flights, booked the course, was about to book the retreat. And suddenly, I get a psychic email and it says, no. Portland, Oregon is off the cards. You have to go to Cancun, Mexico retreat. When Joe Dispenza is in Cancun, Mexico in June, you have to be at that retreat. I'm given no other information, and I said, okay. And so I cancel my training in Montana. I go for some training, but I cancel the longer training. I have to redirect all my flights, and the Cancun retreat was sold out at this stage, right? Joe Dispenza retreat sell out within the hour, within minutes. And I'm on the wait list. And of course I get in. Now there's many people who were on the wait list way before me who never got in. But you cannot miss divine timing, okay? This is really important. A divine timing means it's something that your soul signed up for on this planet, and you cannot miss it. So don't worry. All your children are a divine timing, so you cannot miss their conception, their birth. It will happen. It's already in the contracts, okay? You could try and resist your divine timing, but that's a whole nother topic. So once you know your divine timing, it's actually something we do in quantum manifesting, and in Theta Healing, but they're different videos, we'll get there. I go to Cancun, and in Cancun I meet Byron, and there's a lot of synchronicities to be told about this, but to keep this video relatively compact, I will tell you that we met in June. After the retreats, I was going to Denver for a Theta Healing training that was cancelled, and he decided to come with me to Denver. We had an amazing one day in Denver. Then I go back to Ireland, he goes back to Mallorca where he was living. And when I'm in Ireland, I say to him, hey, do you want to go to Rome for the weekend to spend some time with friends of mine? And he says, yeah, I'd love to. So we go to Rome for the weekend. And we're on the beach on a Saturday. And he's an osteopath, right? And he's playing with my belly. I don't know what he's doing. And later on that night, we're in a bar and I get my period. And I say to him, oh God, I got my period. Like, awkward timing. And he said, yeah, I know. That's what I was doing with your uterus earlier. I could feel that there was some tension, so I unblocked it for you. And I said, okay, thank you. This is kind of like our second date, right? We met in Mexico, one day in Denver, and now we're having a weekend in Rome. And then after Rome, he invites me to Mallorca for a week. And I said yes. And I arrive on the 8th of the 8th, which is the Lions Gate Porto. It's a very strong energy on this day. And this is the day we conceived our daughter, Ayana. I'm going to get emotional. Ayana had been communicating with Byron for a long time that she was going to come in. And she was coming to me that she was going to come in. But neither of us knew how. And I want to share with you what I mentioned earlier about me first going to Portland, Oregon, and then receiving the information that I had to go to Cancun. Byron was at a Joe Dispenza retreat here in Mallorca, and he was deciding to go to Portland, Oregon. When he was at the retreats, everybody said no. If you're going to go to another retreat, go to Cancun. This is the best. Cancun is amazing. Go there. It's the most abundant. You'll feel on top of the world. Go there. And so he decided, okay, I'm not going to go to Portland, Oregon. I'm going to go to Cancun. And when he decided, in the quantum field, I get the information. And then here we go. We're both going to Cancun, Mexico. The week we spent in Mallorca was absolutely magical, and we knew the moment we conceived Ayana as well. We had used a condom. Didn't matter, didn't work. That girl was coming in on that day. Because even if we met in Portland, Oregon, that would have been in enough time to conceive her on the 8th of the 8th, because that was in July. But we got to meet even earlier. We got to meet in June, which was pretty cool. But either way, she would have been conceived on the 8th of the 8th, and it was 8 weeks after we met. And that is how, a little bit about how the soul communicates and how that pregnancy started long before. Now, there's many things that we did not do that people say you have to do. Okay? I'm going to start talking about the next leg of our journey in the next video. So please, please, please join me for this journey as I share with you over the next 30 days all about our conscious pregnancy, our intuitive guidance, and having absolutely no reason to do what we did, and the miracles that unfolded at each point was very incredible. And now we are receiving information and guidance from our second child. And I'm going to share that in this video because it's under the same branch of your pregnancy begins before you're pregnant. On Ayana's birthday, I had 2 women individually say to me, "You're pregnant." They're both in the spiritual field. Before this, I had many people read my divine timing telling me, "You're going to be pregnant with a boy." And other people just that I know because I work in the psychic field just randomly tell me, "You're going to have a boy." Okay, thank you guys. Just because you're psychic doesn't mean you have to tell me. But anyway, I was feeling really nauseous around this time, and I had no nausea with Ayana. And I wondered if Byron's looking at me through the window. He's obviously looking at something funny. I had no nausea with Ayana, and I rang my coach and I said, "Hey, can you scan me and see why I'm feeling so sick?" And she said, "The baby is coming in and coming out of your body." So the baby has been in 3 times and it's just checking out your body. Now the baby will come and stay, because I seen many years ago how many children I will have. And I knew that I would conceive another child this year, but I don't know when. And so that explained, they were right, they did see that I was pregnant, but that doesn't mean I'm pregnant right now, because that soul has come in and that soul is leaving, and that's what's causing me to feel sick. I don't know when that soul is going to come in and stay. So sometimes women have this feeling, "I'm pregnant, I know I'm pregnant," and the pregnancy test says no, because the soul can be coming in and can be coming out. Amazing, huh? Amazing. I love it. I love this universe. I love this human experience. It's amazing. And this baby boy, same way we knew Ayana was a girl from the minute she came in, and we know this next child is a boy. Just for us, it's just a knowing. It's just a knowing. Anyway, what else do I want to share about the baby boy? Do I want to share this in this video? Okay, I'm going to keep going. This is incredible. This is really, really incredible. Ayana had gotten... No, I'm not. I decided, cliffhanger, I'm not going to share the next part, because this was about pregnancy starting before you're actually pregnant. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little story. I've got many, many, many stories to share. I'm very excited. Thank you for listening. Please follow my channel. Please join my group, which is called Sacred Adornment. I work on the subconscious mind at women, and I want to help women listen to that intuition that's inside and to reclaim your power. Okay? I'm going to explain more in these videos why we ended up doing what we did, so that we could have a powerful, conscious birth, and we could do what we did. Alright? I love you. Have a beautiful day, whatever you're doing.